you've got through it, and yes, it has been challenging, and it is.
Reflection to me is a time in which we're able to stand back, observe, see what we're doing well, and also see what we need to improve on as well.
We all come in quite early in the morning, so we have a little cuppa and a sit down and a chat, and then we reflect on what we did yesterday and the next step forward. And maybe things went well yesterday, but maybe something didn't go quite to plan, as things don't in play school, to be honest with you. So we work forward on what is our next step forward.
I feel that I reflect on practices dynamically throughout the day, and that I acknowledge things that have gone well and versus things that could be adapted, and even better if I did it this way or that way, or added such and such resource.
And your new children?
Yeah, my new children are settled in, and I was so proud of them today.
We use supervisions and appraisals as a time to reflect as well. I always like those to be a positive process. We always like to talk about what the staff are doing well and what we could do going forward. If we get a bad day, and it does sometimes happen, you have a series of events in which things have happened, and staff might feel overwhelmed as they leave in the setting. I'll pop a message on the group that night, and I'll always say, this went well today, tomorrow maybe we could try doing it this way, because tomorrow we want a good day.
So maen nhw wedi dweud, mae wedi bod yn siopau ni dweud, so mae gen i o gyd o resources.
Reflection is a very good thing to do. It's good that the staff can go away, reflect on what they did as we work in different areas, and then bring it all back to us, because things are well, things can go bad, but reflecting on what that is then makes a big difference to us as a play school, because they've got fantastic judgments themselves, being in the workplace such a long time. They've got so much knowledge in them as well, so coming back to reflect as a team is great, but being able to do it on their own is a big step as well.
Augie, Augie, Augie!
The way in which we reflect upon how we're implementing the new curriculum at the moment, we have a book, both settings have a book, and we're reflecting on the developmental pathways. So we go through, at the end of every month as a team, we all sit down, we look at the developmental pathways, and then going into next term, we start again, because we want to make sure that we are always working towards those pathways. An example of that in practice, when we had a new cohort of children coming in at the beginning of this term, we found that our lunchtime was getting very busy and very hectic, and that's a time for us where we like to sit down and we like to reflect with the children as well, talking about what's happened in the morning and what would you like to see this afternoon. So as a team we stood back and we observed, and we found that not all children are developmentally ready to sit down for 10 minutes or longer, and we split them, and it kept lunchtime really calm for both groups, and it's back now to a lovely experience.
As childcare providers, we produce an annual report for CIW that reflects on our whole practice and covers the 4 areas that we're inspected against. And that's a big annual reflection on everything. But again, it's a continuous process through the year that culminates in the quality of care report.
We are working with every child in the play school. Every child adapts so differently. The staff understand each child, the child's needs, the child's development. Every member of staff will adapt the activities to suit their child, that the child can have more out of it. The staff feels more that they've given to the child, and it's the way forward then.
As leaders, we like to show our team how to reflect, how to take the time out to reflect, and how important it is, and actually what reflection will do for the practice and the impact that we'll have on the children.